Long ago, the world prospered and humanity thrived thanks to a power known as mana. However, humans soon sought to use mana to create the ultimate weapon, a floating battleship called the Mana Fortress. This greedy arrogance angered the gods, who in turn unleashed vicious beasts into the world. A violent war between the mana beasts in the fortress engulfed the world in poison and fire until mana had all but disappeared. In humanity's bleakest hour, a hero wielding the mana sword appeared and destroyed the fortress. The world was left in shambles, and yet humanity persevered, and there was peace throughout the land. But as time passes, so history repeats.
Hey! Guys! Wait! Up! Whoa!
Shh! Be quiet, stupid. If the Elder finds us here, we're done for.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be here. Everyone in the village knows about the ghost.
You really believe that old fib? The grown-ups just say there's a ghost to scare us away. But I did hear Grandma say she saw something shiny by the falls when she was little.
Maybe it's treasure. Let's go find it.
Help! I'm gonna fall! Oh, whoa! Ouch! There's no way back up. Now what am I gonna do?
Listen.
Huh? The village is this way, but I'll never get through here without a weapon.
Take a sword.
Who are you? And what's a sword doing here? Too bright! What's with this light? Oh! A ghost!
Listen. I entrust the sword to you.
Huh? What do you mean? Ugh, what's up with this sword? The light's fading already. Oh, I have to get back to the village!
Greetings, it is I, Sonic Emerald, and welcome to Secret of Mana. Yes, I love this game. I love the original version of it back in '93, and it's a really good game. It really is. Secret of Mana Remake sold a lot of copies during its time. I think 280,000 copies or something like that. and the reviews on it was really, really good on it. Not the best reviews in the world, but it did really good. This is a fun fact, in case you guys didn't know, that this is the best-selling action RPG game for the Super NES in the history. It actually outsold Chrono Trigger. I mean, it was that good. That's what it is. Go over a few features here for you. Making sure my microphone's on and my timer's going. We have the personal ring that you have in this game. Basically, if you hit, well, not that button. If you hit triangle, the personal ring pops up for your character. And then you have different things in here, like equipment of gear is one of them. Option menu. And your action grid, we'll go over that a little bit later. Your weapon level, we'll go over that later. Magic level, we'll go over that later. You got a guide, game log, and your status. Just to go quickly on this, there are two really important stats in the game that you have to be focused on, is strength and constitution. Constitution basically means is your defense. Magic defense is also your third most important one, but it's like secondary to the top two, strength and defense. We'll understand magic defense later on, but as of right now, through about 40% of the game, you want to focus on strength and defense, and that will come later over time when you find different armor throughout the game that you're going to need. Now, this game is not very long. It can take up to 20 hours to beat, but depending on how many levels I want to build up, you can go up to level 99 in this game. You can have 999 HP. The currency in this game is the gold pieces, is GP in this game. Mana power, we'll go over that later. Speed is the agility is basically means how often that your character can evade an attack. As of right now, it's 40% of the time that he can evade an attack. That's all right. Your hit percentage is really good. 78% of the time that I can actually hit the enemy. Now, if it goes into a guard, then you'll never get a hit in. But intelligence and wisdom is not... It's not a very important stat, but for the main character, but later on we'll talk about it. Now, if you go to R1, this is where you can equip defense in this game. Head, torso, and arms, which will be later on. This is the different, on the bottom is your different status elements you get in the game. Stun, Frost, Blaze, Poison, Confuse, Balloon, Moogle, Tangle, Pigmize, and Petrify. Now, the worst ones in the game by far is Balloon, becoming a Moogle, being Pigmized, and being Confused. The other ones are meh. I mean, you can easily get rid of them, but Balloon, basically what balloon means is that I can't move at all. I can't move my character. There's a balloon on the top of the screen, meaning that he's standing still. No movement. Pigmize means is that, what do you think it means? It means an enemy can hit an attack on you. It can turn into a mini you. Is basically what that means. Tangle. Basically, what Tangle means is that it slows down your speed of your character. Your movement will decrease as you move across the screen. You won't move as far across the screen. Tangle's not that bad, but later on it can get really, really bad. That's basically what that means. Frost is what you think it means, that if an enemy shoots a cold attack on you, you'll get frostbitten, basically, and over time it will drain your HP over time like poison will. Blaze is the same thing too, but Blaze is a little different. If an enemy hits you with a fire attack, your HP will decrease dramatically over time. I mean, it's like a constant decrease. and blaze because it's different from poison. Confuse is what you think it is. Your controls are backwards. Stun means is that every once in a while you can't hit the enemy. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Moogle means, well, you'll be transformed into a Moogle. Petrify means you'll be turned to stone. Automatic death in this game is petrify. If you are petrified, if your main character gets petrified, it's game over. So that hardly ever happens, but there are gear in this game where it can prevent that. That's pretty much it as of right now. The other one is target. Once we get allies in our party, you can select target. If there's multiple enemies on the screen, you can select target to a select enemy and have that ally hit only that enemy every time. Doesn't mean you have to go back in and manually do it every single time. Once it's set, it's set. And you can focus on the other enemies are on the screen. So that's another good thing. The other thing, when your sword attacks. Now you see that bar on the bottom of the screen where it goes from 0 to 100? So right now it's at 100%. If I swing, I can take away the maximum amount of damage to an enemy. But if I do like this, short strings, like that, I can take away a minimum amount of damage to that enemy. So keep that in mind as you go forward.
Whoa! What's a rabbi doing in a place like this?
You pulled the sword, you idiot. Now, like for instance, if I hit the character at full strength, well, hold on a minute. See, I'm taking away 18. Now we got a chest. We found a candy. Basically, you go into your screen, your memory right here, hit the up button, and there's your items in your list. Candy recovers approximately 100% HP, and you can carry up to, surprisingly, in this game, it's 4. In the regular Super NES, you can carry up to 9. Now, when I was doing here, see what I mean? I can do 3, because I haven't fully brought up that bar. What I like about also in the original, so you can also get gold pieces. What I liked about the original game is that when you pick up a chest, you shake it, and then the contents come out. And same thing in here, which I like. The music is actually was done beautifully so far. I actually like it. I mean, they did the remake of it so good. All right. And also, on each level up that you get, your hit points come back to 100% on every level up, so that's always good. That keeps you from using an item if you don't want to use it. Yeah, nice critical. The rat bites are about 20, 25 HP, so they're not that bad. Well, that's interesting. Transparent going through a bush. It's not very mazy right now, but it can be later on through the game. Believe me. Through my test runs I did this, I kept getting a lot of chests. Not right now. There's a loading screen out of every place you get into for some reason. Oh, I got a level up. All right. Basically what that means is that I'm on level 1. Now if you hold down X, you can unleash a bigger, a much powerful attack. And there's 3 levels for each weapon. As you can see, I'm taking away more. Another candy.
Keep it coming.
All right, I made up to level 2. As you can see, my HP increased.
Keep it coming.
Plus, I replenished all the HP that I lost. Candy won't fit. Yeah, that means I've got 4.
Keep it coming.
Ah. Do I have time? No, I don't have time to move up one more level. Let's go ahead and proceed. We got a boss fight coming up. Yeah, this early in the game, you get one of those. But this is the village.
Do you see that? Something lit up the sky near the falls a moment ago.
No kidding.
I have a bad feeling about it.
Yeah, you do. I pulled out the sword. Anyway, this here is a item
I
shop.
was looking for you. What did you do this time?
Pulled a sword. All right, let's take a look at the item shop here.
For the elder, don't dawdle. Welcome. What'll it be?
I'm gonna sell one of my candies because I need to.
Anything else?
Yes. Let's see here. We've got a bandana. We also got overalls in this thing right here. You want to buy the overalls?
Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Come again.
Now, to equip, you just go to the equip gear menu. Then go to this, which I've already had it. Okay, never mind.
On an errand for the elder. Welcome. What? Anything else?
Might as well buy a candy just in case I die.
Anything else? Come again.
All right, let's move on. There is no such thing as weapon and armor shops in this game. It's just item shops, and you'll just get everything that you want in there. We have an inn. How much is it to save?
One night is 5 GP.
Oh, you idiot. I don't want to save. You gotta be kidding me. Two gold pieces off to save. And I really do need to save. I'm gonna go head back out for a second and I'll be right back just to get 2 gold pieces. Okay guys, I'm back. I got to level 3, got the money that I needed, and now we're gonna go ahead and move on.
There's an unfamiliar face in here. It looks kind of scary. I don't know.
Yeah. This is your bar. You don't really get much of anything in this place, but...
I think that guy is a knight. What's he doing in a little village like ours?
Waiting for him, I
Oh,
guess.
it's you. Elliot just stopped by, but he didn't look too good. What happened?
Okay. Yeah, he didn't look too good because Randy was falling to his doom. Yeah, that's his name of this guy's... This is the character's name in this game.
Help! Monsters have surrounded the village! We'd better stay inside until we know what's going on out there.
Right. Let's go head to the Elder.
Oh, you're all right. Elliot just told me what happened.
I thought you were a goner.
That's why I told you not to bring someone like him along.
You idiots! None of you were supposed to wander into that area. What's that you have there? Oh no, it couldn't be.
Cool. Did you find the treasure?
Way to go!
What have you done? That's the mana sword. There's no way you could have pulled it free.
Mana sword? But legend says the village will be destroyed if it's removed.
I never thought it'd come to this. The Mana Sword is said to protect the village from disaster. But now...
Aha! So you're the reason all those monsters are attacking us. You yanked out the sword and doomed the whole village. It's your fault, you outsider.
Hey, stop!
Shut up. It's all your fault.
All right. We get the picture on that.
Leave me alone!
All right, here comes our first boss fight. Mantis Ant is the name of it. It's about 75 to 100 HP.
Ah! Help! I'm a monster!
You have a sword. Why don't you use it?
Can you hear me? Calm down and study the enemy's movements to look for an opening.
All right, here we go.
Keep it coming!
There's 30. He dodged it. There's 52. 58. 78.
Keep it coming!
Well, I guess I was wrong about that. That's 108 right there.
Keep it coming!
138. Dang, gone. I didn't realize he was that much.
It takes more than that!
There we go. So he's about 150. Okay. Not bad. I like the remix of the boss music too. And they kept the same effect after it dies too. The same music. That's good. Yes. And we got a sword orb. I'll tell you about those later.
Well. Wait there. I'll pull you up.
Stay back. I didn't do nothing.
You seem to be in possession of the real Mana Sword. This is troubling.
Why is that?
Legend says the sword can only be retrieved by a knight when the world is in peril. But you are far too young for such a responsibility. Something must be wrong with the Mana Sword.
Here, you take it.
No, I cannot. The sword has lost its power. It must be restored. Only the one who pulled it free can do that.
Then, what should I do?
Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. The sage has protected these lands for over 200 years. You would do well to listen to her advice.
Hey! The Elder wants you to come to his house.
I'll be off. I have duties to attend. My name is Gemma, and I'll be waiting for you at the Water Palace.
Also on the different name in this game for that knight. Gemma is spelled J-E-M-A in the Super NES version. So, yeah. Let's go talk to the Elder. I'm afraid we got some bad news out of this.
Elder, we can't ignore this.
We're at our wits' end. Who knows when another monster will appear?
Oh, it's you. You've really done it this time. That sword has protected us for years. Once you removed it, the monsters started attacking the village.
It's settled. We can't let him stay in the village anymore. He'll just bring more monsters.
Go!
Get out of here!
Yeah! Leave here now!
I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I banish you from this village. There's a treasure chest downstairs. Take the contents and be on your way.
Yeah. Then he says this.
I took you in as a child, but there's nothing more I can do for you. Forgive me.
Yeah, he's an outsider. He was brought in by him. There's not much backstory on that.
Are you going somewhere? See you later.
No. And we get 50 GP on top of what I've just made out there. So yeah, first boss fight, not too bad. Anyway, hope you guys like the intro to this. I'm hoping. Please leave your comments and the comments below. The more comments I get, the more I get, the more my channel will get. And that it creates more likes, and it also creates more search engines for my page. So please like and subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it, and leave those comments below as much as possible. Anyway, Gemma said something about Sage Luca. We have to go visit her in some type of water palace. Would it help us restore the Mana Sword? Tune in, we will find out later. Next time on Secret of Mana. This is Sonic Emerald saying goodbye, and see you on the flip side.